Hi there, this is Shan Lawson from How to Love Your Work, and I've put together this quick video to help you understand how to get potential clients or customers to love you, to come to you and want to do business with you. And I bet you'd agree that sure beats cold calling or being what you might call a pushy salesperson. So let me ask you a question. What is it that your potential clients are looking for when they start searching for a solution to their problem or an issue that they're facing? I'll give you a moment to ponder that and see what you come up with. When I ask people this question, I get multiple answers, and to some degree, they're all correct. They say that people are looking for a reputation, a good offer, a good price, or lots of features and benefits. Well, here's the thing. The number one thing that people are looking for is results. They want to know that you can deliver a result that is going to solve the problem or issue that they are currently experiencing. That's it. They have a result they want to get. They have it in their mind, and they're not currently experiencing it in their life. So they're searching online, they're looking for a solution. If it's a problem they've had for some amount of time, they would have tried out options already and, not have gotten the result that they wanted, and that's why they're still searching around. If it's a new problem, then they're out there looking for a result for the first time. But either way, they've probably had experiences of being let down, of being misguided, or sometimes even downright ripped off. I mean, look at this guy's face. He is just so not ready to take on new information until he can trust it. So generally, when people are searching, they are dubious, they're cautious, and let's face it, they're suspicious. And they come across your information. What level of trust, desire, and responsiveness do you think you'll get from a brand new lead? Well, let me tell you, and you probably already know, it's low. And you want them to have high trust and high desire for your product or service and be responsive to whatever it is you're going to offer them. So instead of shoving offers at them and basically yelling, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, how about you start a conversation, which is the beginning of a relationship with this person? So let's do it. Here's a great marketing technique that comes from the very great Frank Kern, and it's called results in advance. What I want you to do is get yourself a pen and a piece of paper, and I'll give you a moment to do that. Okay, now on that piece of paper, I want you to draw a horizontal line, and this is your results in advance timeline. And you can see at one end of the timeline is your prospect with the problem. And he's got low trust, low desire, and low responsiveness. And at the other end of the scale is where you want them to be, happy with high trust, and with high desire, and really responsive to whatever it is you're going to offer. The key to this whole process is to get your potential clients to visualize themselves going through the journey from where they are to where they want to be. And for this to occur, certain things must happen along that timeline, and these are your milestones for results. So what you do is you identify the 4 major milestones that your potential client needs to achieve to go from the sad face to the happy face. It's important to keep it to 4 so that you don't overwhelm them with information. So along this timeline, there'll be 4 different milestones that they need to hit. So for a marketing client, I would break it down into the first milestone would be research your market to know what your potential client's desires are, and also to check out what your competition is telling your potential client to value and what results do the potential clients want. So that would be the first milestone. The second milestone would be create a promotion or offer to test the market and spark interest. The third milestone along this journey would be to measure the responsiveness and adjust the offer according to the market feedback. And the fourth milestone would be launch your offer and automate your system. So those are the 4 milestones that I would set out to get someone from not happy with their marketing to being happy with their marketing. So once you've gotten the 4 milestones in place, you'll give each stage a cool abbreviated name. So mine would be, milestone 1 would be results, because that's about researching the market and seeing what results your target market want to get. So the first title would be results. The second milestone name would be to engage, so that's creating the promotional offer and testing the market. So you're engaging with your market. The third milestone I would call attract, and that's measuring the responsiveness and adjusting the offer to market feedback. So then you're refining it down so you're attracting people to you. And the fourth milestone would be, I'd call it leverage, so that when you launch your offer, you automate your marketing systems so that you leverage all the great feedback you've already gotten, and you're leveraging your time so that you're getting more systems in place so you're getting more out of it. So results, engage, attract, leverage. And if you look at the first letter of each of those, you'll notice it's the key to my Get Real system. Results, engage, attract, leverage, get real. Okay. So how do you stand out with this information in your market? Well, the key to this is to be the unicorn in a herd of horses. So many people will create all this cool information, and they'll turn it into a program or an offer, and then they'll just start promoting it for money straight away. That's what the herd will do. What you need to do is to offer the solutions for each milestone along the way, and you give it away for free. These milestone solutions are what's called your money magnets. So these money magnets could come in any form. They could be a report, they could be a video, they could be a PDF, or they could be an audio file. Now, I say it's for free, but in fact your prospects are giving away something very, very valuable too. Firstly, they'll provide you with their email address, and that is worth so much, it's not even funny. And second, they're providing you with their time and attention, and in a sea of marketing information and other information coming at people all the time, for them to sign up and then spend time reading your report or watching your video or listening to your audio, they are giving away some of their precious time and attention. So it's really what you're giving away. You've got to get out of that mindset that it's for free. It's for two really, really valuable things: an email address and time and attention. So don't be nervous about giving away good content for free. It's your passport to having your ideal clients signing up to work with you. So when you offer out this amazing content, what you do is that you invoke trust. So they're starting to trust you because, you remember that guy with his folded arms? Now you're offering solutions for free, so it's definitely building some trust. You're invoking likability. They're going, this is great, I'm putting these things that you suggested into action and I'm getting results. I like this, I like you. You're becoming an authority in your chosen field. So you're offering this information and they're starting to see results, and so you are the go-to person. There's a marvelous thing you're invoking called reciprocity. You're giving away something free to them socially, and in the back of their mind, they want to give something back to you in any way they can, whether that's feedback or, passing this on to other people, whatever it is they feel, they want to return the favour. You're certainly invoking desire for more information that you'll be putting out in the future. And if you've done it all really well, you're invoking responsiveness so that when you do put an offer out, they're responsive to what you have to give. So as you provide each of your money magnets, you're going to reveal aspects of who you are, what you're about, how you like to engage with people. And a certain amount of your subscribers at this time will unsubscribe. Don't panic. You want them to. You want to be left with the people who dig how you ride and want more of it. If you are being who you are and you're giving out your content in the way that you like to work, it's a fit for your target market, the people that don't like the way you present or what you've got to say will move on and find someone that they're a better fit with. So don't panic about that. You'd rather have people that you're a really, really good match with, because that makes the whole relationship so much easier. And you should do business together if you're a fit. So you're offering your money magnets. When you offer your third money magnet, you let people know that you're working on a program or a package or something that will provide a solution to their problem. So whether that's a 6-month program or a coaching package or you have a special offer coming up, you have something in the pipeline. You're alluding to the fact that you've got something coming that is going to be the answer to what they've been seeking to get this fixed once and for all. And at the end of your fourth money magnet, you'll provide details of how they can sign up and continue to get results and achieve their outcome. However, if they don't sign up to that program right there and then, guess what? You've got their email address and you can continue the relationship of providing cool, helpful information, and at some stage in the future you can promote to them another offer. This is the most important thing I want you to get clear in your mind. It's not about the transaction, it's about the relationship that you're building. I trust you've enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to go more in depth on these or other marketing principles, then you can join me at one of my workshops. I have one coming up at Mingara on January 14. You can connect with me on Facebook or drop me an email directly. I love hearing from people. You can contact me at shan@howtoloveyourwork.com.au. Have a great day.